Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Duffy scoops it up. Throw on to first. In time, one away. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Charlie Blackmon gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Marte going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nolan.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Paulson comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Billy Burns. As the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Number 36 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Starling Marte gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Number 26 steps in now.
Leading out for Colorado.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 26.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Number 36 steps into the box.
Number 36.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Duffy is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Luther Ogle into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Blake Swihart will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. To his right, Duffy. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the... Nick Castellanos will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Gregory Polanco will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Line toward right center. And the Pirates have their first base hit. Matt Duffy takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with one down. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Francisco Cervelli set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. And he is in there. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Ben Paulson steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Gerardo Parra will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. To second for 1. On the Mauer, it's a double play. DJ LeMahieu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A spin and a throw. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Joe.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jim Clifton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Chopped in front of home plate. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And he'll get in there safely. David Freese will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. Swihart finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The old strikeout minus the outplay. Go figure.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hara is there. Let's see if they test it. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Starling Marte stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Charlie Blackmon is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Blackmon. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Grounded back up the middle to his right, Duffy, and a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 36.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Luther Ogle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Castellanos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Gregory Polanco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Matt Duffy is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Matt Duffy.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Francisco
Cervelli is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Blake Swihart heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher Blake
Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit to third, taken in by Castellanos. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Ben Paulson. He drew a walk his first time up. Smoke toward third. Castellanos is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Gerardo Parra will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Joe Mauer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a...
LeMahieu with a great stop. The throw. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
David Freese will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit to short, scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter,
Eduardo Nunez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Nope, that's a ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Billy Burns will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. DJ LeMahieu makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
second baseman DJ LeMahieu.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Nunez fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 20.
Nolan Arenado will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Starling Marte will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Parra is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Grounded to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gregory Polanco will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 26 will step in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far.
Right fielder, number 26.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Number 36 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Luther Ogle strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting,
Blake Swihart will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
it's time.
Matt Duffy steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Slapped hard the opposite way. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Francisco Cervelli.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Joe Mauer will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer, 2-0 now. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. David Freese comes forward with a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Number 54.
Now pitching for the
And he may even be able to put his guys on top if he can find a way to bring that man all the way home from first. You got to stay away from that double play ball, though.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. One and one. Here it is. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now one away. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate looking to possibly give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield.
And you know that's probably in his head, but a simple base hit to the outfield could be all it takes to tie it up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? LeMahieu on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ben Paulson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Colorado. First baseman number 10, Ben Paulson.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Still 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Gerardo Parra will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Lifted into center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. DJ LeMahieu stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Charlie Blackmon strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Billy Burns, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Nick Castellanos will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Number 26 stands in.
26.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burns on the run, and that's the second out of the inning. Number 36 steps in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Polanco on the run, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here. And that's in there for strike 1.
Gregory Polanco.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. LeMahieu's got it, and a rather easy first out. Matt Duffy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Francisco Cervelli makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Joe Mauer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Parra is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a